crazy in the minivan. All right, guys, so before this video gets started, I do want to make a huge announcement. So it is the final day for your chance to get entered for the double V giveaway plus 50 grand in cash. One lucky person taking it all home. It ends tonight at midnight. We wanted to end this giveaway with a bang, and we picked this sucker up right here. This is a Mercedes AMG G63 G-Wagon. It's fully blacked out. It's a unit. So for today only, are you automatically getting entered for both giveaways at one time. This is a short giveaway. It's gonna be 5 days from start to finish, and it's just absolutely insane. Comes with 20 grand in cash, sick wheels. It's got a sick interior. I love this matte black color. Look at that interior right there. I mean, that is beautiful. It's the G Manufacture Edition. It's got tons of carbon on the inside. It's a unit, guys, so do not miss out. We're also running a 250X fast entry. So if you guys want to get your entries boosted up like crazy, today is the only chance to do that with that fast entry. So do not miss out. Check out goonsquad.com. Check out all the official rules, and good luck. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on the Chrysler Pacifica, the Hellcat Red Eye swapped Chrysler Pacifica. And we showed you guys kind of the process of what it took to get it to where it is right now in the last video. And I mean, this thing is just looking insane, and just all the fab work that's been done to it is just mind-blowing. So we definitely want to continue with this and finish this project up and enjoy this thing, because it's just crazy. A Hellcat swapped minivan that looks like this, unreal. So previously, you guys seen, basically we were we had this thing in limp mode, so we never were able to actually get it 100% out of limp mode. It sometimes would kind of rev up, and also we could never get it to drive. So that's the main thing we want to start with, and I think we have a solution. So we talked to the guy that built the wiring harness, the programmer, and basically I think what we have to do is install a standalone transmission harness, which we have it right here. It's got its own computer right here, its own brain, and I think that should get us to where we want to go, you know, get us driving. But you know what, if all else fails, we got something else. We got a whole standalone harness right here. That's just if we just get tired of fiddling with wiring and we just want to rip this thing, we got it right there. But anyways, let's start with this wiring harness first. I think it should be a pretty straightforward process. Let's see if we can get this sucker to drive. As soon as I try to start it, it shows that it's in neutral, and then it shows that it's in park. It's almost like it's wanting to start in gear or something. Dang. Let's just do standalone harness, dude. Complete.
Nothing's gonna work on the inside.
They don't care. You know what's gonna work?
Whee! I'll try it again.
What'd you do? Hey, but now my shifter ain't working.
Why not?
Did you unplug the transmission completely? It's not lighting up at all. Still in limp mode.
Not lighting up. So no luck on that standalone transmission harness. I mean, we wired everything up. It works, it lights up. It just won't go into gear, won't drive or anything like that. So we went up under here for the 100th time just to look at everything, just to make sure, and we pop off this drain plug on the transmission side and it is completely dry, which makes sense. It's probably going into limp mode because the transmission's completely dry. Doesn't want it to rev up or anything like that. And the reason why it revved up that one time could be possibly that we had it on a little slope and there was a little bit of fluid in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That could be possible.
And the reason why it's empty is because there's a leak. So there was a little bit of damage, I guess, from the parts car accident.
Yep.
And it's just leaking out the back. So dude, I think if we fill it up, fix that right there, it should drive, dude.
Should drive, should go into gear, and hopefully gets us out of limp mode. But right now, since we don't have these parts, there's some fluid in there. I say we drop it down, see what it does with a little bit of fluid in there.
All right, it's going crazy. It's saying park drive, park drive.
Yeah, that transmission sucking up.
Did we ruin our transmission? Oh, dude! We're spinning! Woo-hoo-hoo! Wants to drive now. Hey, we just gotta figure out this limp mode now.
Let me see.
You're trying to reverse? Yeah, it needs more fluid for reverse.
You can hear it's trying to suck that fluid up.
Dude.
She's going wild. I mean, she's still in limp mode though, but I think once we get that fluid running through it, it should possibly get out of limp mode.
Dude, let's try to find a new pan. Let's get that fixed up and let's
do a burnout.
Let's do a burnout. So it turns out, guys, there's a whole crack in the transmission. You guys seen it. It's kind of like a hairline crack, but JB Weld came through and we quickly fixed that up. It's a temporary fix. We obviously got to get a new transmission. That'll be a little later. Also, we got that oil pan on there with plenty of gasket maker, plenty of fluid in there, and I was able to actually clear a bunch of transmission codes. So the only transmission code we have right now is something to do with the ABS, which we got rid of ABS. This thing will no longer have that. But we're still in limp mode, so we still got a bunch of other codes from the ECM, which I think it has something to do with the throttle pedal, because we're getting 5 different codes for the throttle pedal, which the throttle pedal that's in it right now is from the van, and we got this throttle body from the Hellcat. So I think it's having an issue communicating between the two. But before we actually focus on that, we want to focus on maybe swapping out this fuse box right here, because is this one out of the flooded minivan right here?
Possibly. It's possibly still the same one.
That's what we're thinking, because it's been such a long process. It's like a year, you know, on this project, so we really don't remember. So we got a new fuse box right there. We're gonna swap that out.
Splice it in real quick.
No, we just got to connect a few things in, and then hopefully, you know, we can get some more, you know, codes cleared, and before you know it, this sucker will be out of limp mode. Trying to clear some codes.
It was red right now. It's dry. All right, so no luck trying to figure this out. I think it's time to use our standalone harness.
See if she'll rev up.
think our supercharger bypass valve was not functioning properly.
Yeah. So we swapped the whole harness, and you think if we swap back, would it work? Would it get it out of limp mode and our gears would work?
I think so.
Because right now we got the standalone harness and we got it out of limp mode, obviously, but now we can't seem to figure out the standalone transmission harness. It's not working properly.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we'll just look at it, everything, you know.
I mean, it's a mess now because of course we got two harnesses kind of in here.
But I think this was our whole issue. I mean, I pulled it off and the pins, because you pull this off, there's little pins. I tightened the pins, that way they're super tight. I think the contact between them was super bad because it got damaged. See, it's missing some of these clips and there's a little bit of damage on it.
Dude.
Which, I mean, it's good now.
I
just don't know, because if we go put the original harness back on and something else pops up, you know what I mean? It's just such a hard thing.
We've done so much work already to get to this point. I think we just need to figure out how to get the transmission standalone harness to switch some gears, dude.
We can just at least put it in drive for one burnout. I'll be okay.
I'd be happy. Yeah, look at that rust right there. Somehow water got in there and it damaged this thing. All right, guys, so we're in an emergency situation here, so we're gonna kind of go ahead and reveal something that we were supposed to keep a secret. We got a Charger Hellcat that we bought wrecked from the auction. Dude, this thing has got all sorts of weird things going on with it. This is how we got it right here. So front end, a little bit of damage up front, but it's missing like what? Cool packs are popped out. You got no spark plugs.
No intake.
No intake.
This is a random one. You
better be,
and you take random stuff off. I don't know.
Better be no what do you call this?
Supercharger.
No supercharger.
Bypass.
Because we're gonna actually steal some parts. We're gonna steal this whole actuator right here from this car for now, because that one is perfect, dude.
Super clean. I don't know how we got rust in ours. And look at that. Barely move it and it goes back. That's what we want on that one, but that one just, it gets stuck. So that's the issue right there. I think this is gonna fix our problems, you know what I mean?
Dude, I think it's gonna fix all of our issues with like it being in limp mode and everything.
Yeah, this is just a parts car now, man. We're gonna use it to get the van going.
For now, but we have a plan with this thing. We're gonna actually, we got something awesome. We won't get into that. We'll show you guys that a little bit later.
Tesla swap it?
Nah, heck, Tesla swap. But interior is pretty sick. You know, it's pretty loaded. We already got a ton of parts in here to get it repaired. So we'll go over that in a very near video here soon. But we're gonna pop off that whole supercharger to get that actuator and hopefully start working on the minivan. Alright, if throttle works right now, then the actuator was our problem all along, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Oh, and it's revving all the way, dude. Alright. That's good.
Maybe we go back to the original harness.
That's so much work though, dude. We're definitely gonna go back, but man, that was a ton of work. Just like,
that's tough.
Trying to get in all the tight spaces, you know, and working with both harnesses. But heck, dude, I think that's what we ought to do. What are you thinking, dude?
Plug in the old harness.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if once we plug in everything back to original, then the transmission starts giving us problems?
Oh, this is gonna work.
You think so?
Yeah. I think that was it all along, is that piece right there. Because it revved that one time. It's a lot of work, but
if we do it,
it looks better than this, and it actually ran too, you know?
Yeah, it ran a lot better. Everything worked a lot better, I think.
Yeah. And the transmission worked.
Which I'm surprised, because this is a Hell Crate standalone harness. You know, everything should be plug and play, but this is mainly made for like a manual.
Yeah, manual transmission.
Let's manual swap this thing, dude.
It'd be crazy, but automatic is where it's at.
So yeah, I guess let's try to return it back to original harness, and hopefully we can figure everything out. I think the last issue that we have is our fans. So our fans are not turning on
at all, not communicating, which only thing I can think of is getting a custom fan and just put on a switch.
moment of truth. Moment of truth right here. Let's do it. Ooh, will she rev? Oh my gosh, dude!
Hey, put it in. See if it goes into drive.
If it goes into drive right now, dude.
If it goes into drive, here, let me hold it. Let me hold it.
Hold that.
Buddy.
Are we spinning?
Oh, dude. We're good.
Dude, right here.
We're driving, man.
Let's go.
Dang, all that for one simple bypass valve. Hey, that's what it takes sometimes.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do right there, dude.
That's awesome though. Now
So
we're
sick.
original harness or custom original harness. Transmission works, everything works.
This should run and drive. We drop it on the ground right now. It should do a burnout, but I wonder if the fans are gonna kick on.
Yeah, that's
we
the
should
thing.
test that out.
We're getting overheated just a little bit, but
It should be programmed in the ECU.
I don't think we should test it out, like warm it up and test it out. I think we should warm it up doing a little burnout, because if we get it hot, we won't be able to do a burnout then.
I agree with you there.
It's a little
Like, the
burnout.
fans are on.
No way.
They just quit spinning, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you.
You're not.
Fire up the car. Fire up the car.
Fire
Fire
it
up the
up
car.
one more time.
Fire it up, dude.
Yes! You see? Hey, yeah,
Everything
dude!
working now.
Brother!
Awesome.
Bam! Dude, we're ready to rip!
Good, man.
Coolant's good. Everything is good.
Everything's good. Let's see if the fluid is moving. Oh, she's moving, bro.
Let's drop her down. She's moving. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh. He's got to be careful with them brakes. Golly!
That felt crazy in the minivan.
Dude, that was insane. It looked insane, dude.
If I had better brakes, I would have held it way longer. But dude, that thing rips, man.
That's a milestone right there,
Woo.
dude.
That's what's up right
Heck
there.
yeah, now we need to have everybody in the inside and go cruising and ripping.
Doing the biggest burnout with 7 people. Yeah, I can't even turn.
Do one more burnout for me, dude.
I'll blow these tires out.
Yes, sir. Woo!
And in here, look at the smoke. Look at that.
Golly.
Imagine that with a bunch of people in there.
This thing needs an exhaust fan on the roof, dude.
This is gonna be epic, man.
For sure. One more little burnout.
All right, one more.
One more. Pops, you can. This supercharger is cool, dude.
I think that like completely like fixed all the problems. I don't know why that bypass completely just turned on so many problems. That's why we're looking left and right. That's so crazy.
Simple, dude. It was just one simple thing, but hey.
You just need to fix a couple electrical seat problems. That way I can adjust it. And dude, we're good. All right, guys. So with that being said, we're probably just gonna wrap the video up because I mean that was a lot of work to get to that burnout right there.
Just to get a burnout, dude, we spent days, and you know we're not really big on wiring and stuff, but
Nope.
we managed.
We managed to figure it out. It took a couple harnesses, it took a couple of trial and errors, but hey, a little bypass plug right there. We fixed that. Good thing we got a couple of Mopar parts around here.
Yep.
We got this thing ripping, but now she's about to just get even better, dude. Wide body, paint work, headlight, everything. This thing's gonna look like a beautiful running machine.
Dude, it's gonna be fully custom when we're done with it. I guess, yeah, we can maybe take apart headlights and do some new headlights.
Black headlights, you know, maybe change the color. Who knows? That's all gonna be here in the future. So with that being said, drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.